All right, guys. Good morning. I hope we had a very good weekend. All right, man. Good was crazy on Friday and Thursday, and today on the daily, I think we have this rejection from the downside. We're trying to break this yesterday's um, candles high. So on Friday, man, we just had a serious crash on gold. Silver and gold dropped. Crazy massive drop. This single candle here, you know, dropped and broke the lows of plenty, a lot of it actually. So now let's go on the 4 hours time frame to see what we can do here. On these 4 hours, we have created some sort of support, and also we have an area to pay attention here to, but we'll see that on the lower time frames. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, yeah, we have a resistance there, and this is the support that makes sense now based on the 1 hour time frame. Let's go down to the 30 minutes. On the 30 minutes candle, well, we have a new, hold on, man, this area here is tight, so let's leave it here still. On the 30 minutes, I could say that we have what looks like a gap around this area now. This looks like a gap, and we need to pay attention to this area. Let's go on the 15. Why is my mouse always here? On 15 minutes, we have this area now to also pay attention to, and we have created a resistance there. So the only thing I could think of here now is maybe if we break and close above this 4,900 area, then we could actually get a continuation. Or ideally, man, for the sales is going to be difficult. The sales is really going to be difficult. I could say if we close below here for the sales, let's see. But today is going to be a very, be careful day. Actually, gold right now is on a very, very volatile form. But let's see. We'll see what we can do. Yeah. Then create a new support for it to push higher. That is the only thing I might want to look for here if the next candle doesn't just close above this area. On the 1 hour time frame, it has moved a lot, so we need some sort of retracement, but we'll see. I just hope that gold will really go back to normal, because now look at this. A single 30 minutes candle that closed like a small body is having about 300 pips. That is a lot. Imagine your stop loss being 300 pips. Usually we always keep stop losses. For an example, let's say we want to buy gold at the break of this high, right? Now you are buying gold there and your stop loss is like below this previous 30 minutes candles low, and your stop loss is about 300 pips. That is a lot. 350 pips. So at this point, it is time for we to, really manage our risk on gold, because it's crazy. Having a 300 pip stop loss, man, that's wild, bro. That's really very wild. So, can we get a retracement for we to form a new support? So for the sales, I would say I will only look for sales below this area. Sales below. Even though the sales might not play out today, actually, sales might not really play out today, because the daily is really very bullish, and the daily is breaking the previous daily highs. So sales might not work. Look at this. See the rejection that we had from the downside. We had a very big rejection from the downside. Look at how this daily candle opened and is breaking the yesterday's candles high. So ideally we could, keep pushing up to the upside at this point, but we'll see. We'll see. At this point, we just have to wait now to see what God does. I wanted to retrace. I want to see a retracement, a new support formed for it to, keep pushing higher. That's what makes sense to me. That is what makes sense to me. So we're going to wait now. Let's look at Forex Factory for the week. Nothing here to pay attention to today. We'll have USD news. It's tentative. We don't know when it could be released at any time. So nothing to pay attention here to today. For Wednesday, nothing. Wednesday we'll have PMI by 3 p.m. Thursday, GBP. So nothing here. I think the week is going to be let's see, unless they are saying something in between the actual calendar. Statement by the Monetary Policy Board, monetary policy decision, okay, whatever that is, 3 hours ago. All right, so let's see. GBP here now, and the daily is bullish. Hours is breaking the previous 4 hours bearish high. I will have a clean candle here to the left hand side, which is what we can mirror at this point. On the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour is still whatever, but yeah, we have a rejection. "30 minutes. We can now readjust this." Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Please give me a second. How was your weekend, Choma?
It was okay, thank God.
Yeah, that's good to hear. God is really very crazy this period. This was the candle that gave Raja $1 million trade. This candle here. Man, I'm tired of this mouse. I'm really tired of this mouse. See, you see what it's doing? It's clicking something
Sorry.
else.
Yeah.
Let me go back to where it all started from. So somehow, looking at it now, it makes sense. So it was just pure luck at that point. He took a sell as this candle broke this low here. He took a sell. For me, I would have still waited for this candle to close below this area. But I don't know why he took the sell there. I don't know. But he was lucky at that point.
Maybe he took it as he was breaking that candle low.
Yeah. Yeah, as it broke this candle, but I don't know his purpose for that. I don't know. Please give me a second. All right. So what I'm looking out for on gold here today is this. We have this area that we need to pay attention to. We have this area here, which is why I put that line there. So if we close above it, we could easily, push to this other resistance. But ideally, what I want gold to do is to, come down, create a new support for it to continue up. But if it doesn't do that and it's closing a strong candle above this area, then we could easily have a push, to fill this area and maybe have a continuation to the upside. That is what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's going to, make us wait. But it's okay. We'll wait. We will wait. Because that's the best thing we have to do. Man, all my body aches. All my body aches. Many people lost their accounts last week. Many people, especially on Friday. Since I stopped trading on Fridays, my trading has become very, very better. Because I noticed that whenever I take a trade on Fridays, I will always lose that trade. I don't know why. It became a routine for me, and I had to stop trading on Fridays. And since then, I've saved myself from a lot of things.
I hope it makes any sense to me. Network experience for a sec.
I was talking about trading on Fridays. I was like, since I stopped trading on Fridays, my trading has become better.
Okay. You still not able trade on Mondays now, but
Hmm?
I said you don't also trade on Mondays now.
Yeah, Mondays and Fridays. Yeah, I don't trade on Mondays and Fridays. So since then, things has, been good for me. Because trust me, a lot of traders got smoked last Friday. A lot of them. The trend has been bullish, bullish, bullish. Everybody was, buying, 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 looking for support, 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 and boom, they got roasted. I'm sure that at least if there were 100 traders on Friday, 60 got smoked.
Yeah.
60 of them got smoked. Really bad. Really badly. That's not a good thing. Good to
No,
want
it's
you,
not.
but no panic. Ibla say all of us will go back to 0.01 because now look at this candle here. Guess how many pips this candle is? This candle, this previous 30 minutes candle.
Which one? 200 pips.
This candle is 300, almost 400 pips, and it breaks the high and then reject and stop you out. Oh, smoked. You will be smoked. So this is the time that risk management is going to be the only surviving factor trading gold. This is that time. But the good thing is this: your network is really terrible. Your network is terrible. Maybe just leave the Zoom and then come back.
I wonder why my network is being like a goat this morning.
Yes, it's behaving like a goat.
What's that?
Man, this 15 minutes candle here wants to behave in a way that I wouldn't want to go to behave yet. It's creating a new support, and if it breaks the highs, it actually makes sense to continue up, but I want some sort of retracement. You know, man, 170 pips. Do I want to take this buy? Do I want to take this buy?
I
Six
think this is too
minutes.
much. This thing that this is doing and the pips are like much in one candle. Just started like maybe weeks ago.
Yeah,
But
just
it wasn't
last
like
week.
this like last week safe.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't trade last week. I don't think I traded last week so much. Wasn't like that last 2 weeks. Sef. There's a time go did this thing last year.
But this
Well,
this this particular time's own is crazy. I really don't want to buy this thing here. I really don't want to buy it, and I'm not going to buy it. I don't I don't have a good feeling about it.
30 minutes candle closes in like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think probably this one to 8.
And for the fact that we'll have 4 minutes for this candle to close is my point of interest, because this 15 minutes candle here might just go to break that highs and then we blast to fill this range. That is my concern. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, man. Crazy, man. This thing wants to fly. But let it fly. Let it fly. I really wanted to, you know, do this. I really wanted to do this. Nah, that will be. Mm-mm. No, we'll stay away from it. I don't like it. If it goes, let it go.
Yeah.
If it goes, let it go. Please give me a sec. I'll be back right now. All right, I'm back.
Mm.
30 seconds for that candle to close, man. You're just pushing up. No retracement. Let's see what the next 30 minutes candle does. Let's see. But actually, I wouldn't want to buy gold up here. I really don't want to buy gold up here. I want some sort of retracement. I don't know. I have that feeling not to buy gold up there. But the way the 15 minutes candle is closing right now, it looks good to keep pushing up too. If it can make a better lower wick and break that high, I will give it a try. Yeah. I wish it would at least come down to that yellow line before breaking the highs. But anyway, if it breaks it right now, I'll still take a buy. Then I'll manage the risk if it starts to break its own low again. But I'm just hoping that this thing should come down at least to this yellow line first before pushing up. Yeah, give me that drop. Give me that drop. Lower, lower. You can do it, boy. Just okay. Ooh, whoa! Look at that. What the hell? Shit.
Did you get him?
How now? What the hell? Did
God is
somebody,
mad.
bro? What the? Did somebody say something? This is just. I was looking at my MT5. You know, MT5 is a little bit faster.
Yeah.
I just saw this and just do boom. Oh God, man, look at that. Shit. There is absolutely no way we can get in on this thing. That is, bro. Shit. This one has moved 80 pips. Bro, what the hell? Oh, I'm so pained right now. Just had.
Why are you pained?
I'm so pained because I wanted to get in on this thing. Like I wanted it to just break the high gradually so I can get in, and this thing just flew. I was looking to buy it from here. Oh my God, I'm so pained right now. I wanted to do this to
You
target
wanted
this
it to
high
make
here.
a week now, right?
Yeah, but as it made the wick, it started to flip. On that flip, it just boom. There is no entry. No chance to get in. Shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. Then this is just going to keep pushing up till you know 4,940 area. That's what it's going to do. I'm so pained, man. I am pained right now. God is good. Nobody's saying anything that will cause that kind of blast. And I don't like this. I don't like the fact. Look at that push, man. This was supposed to be our trade, but it is what it is now. This was supposed to be our trade for today. I waited for this and man. What pains more? Losing a trade or missing a trade? Which
Sometimes it's missing a trade though. But
sometimes
sometimes it's, is
I
it
feel like missing a good trade is more painful, right? Because when I'm losing a trade, I already know how to manage that risk. I knew how much I wanted to lose and all that, so I could feel comfortable. But missing a trade, man, jeez, bro. Just like this one. Now this one has pushed 200 pips. Yeah.
I feel this particular trade is not making me feel bad. Why? Because it's not something that could have been controlled, right? It's not within
Yeah.
your control. Something
Yeah.
happened. Exactly. So I just used to zone my mind out to be like, okay, was this within my control? Would I have done better? And the truth is, you would have done better in any way on this trade because
No, no, no,
you're
no, no,
trying to
no.
follow your rules too.
There is absolutely no way to have done better, right? Because this thing just pushed like split of a second and it just boom. There was no. In fact, this thing like pushed.
Unless you
I
probably
saw the
just
spread.
wanted to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
No, please go ahead. You're even breaking. That's why I was asking if you could hear me. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Like I wanted to take the buy there as the candle made that as I was about to say that I just did boom up. I
Let me
couldn't
see.
have
Please, can I see the 5 minutes chart?
I couldn't have an entry. 5 minutes. Look at the 5 minutes here. It really made sense to buy it at that closure then. I wanted to buy it here from the first
Yeah.
time, but because that 30 minutes had about a few minutes to close, I said no. This was supposed to be um the first buying opportunity here. But we said no, that this 30 minutes candle had about a few minutes to close. So let's wait for it to close. Now this candle was the one that closed above here. So closing above here now, we easily would fill this range here, which is the price action that we're looking for. This was the buy that we're looking for. But the way this candle blasted, man, it just didn't give us a chance. This candle,
Yeah.
like, this
But
candle
that,
pushed as it broke that high, 80 pips instantly. There was no way we could
mm,
enter. Man will fill that range. It's actually pushing 260 pips. Now we're going to completely fill this range here to 4,940 area. That is the target for these buys. Maybe the only thing we can now do is to wait for a retracement, but that will now be a very long wait. That will be a very long
yeah.
wait.
So all I'm saying is don't feel sad about it. Because next, if you feel sad about it, next time this kind of scenario wants to play out, you now want to enter like early, and you
Like
don't
a
even know what will
cowboy.
happen. But
Enter like a
yes,
cowboy. But I
you
feel
don't
I
know
feel
what.
something was said somewhere that has not shown on the news yet because the way it moved, spread really widened a lot. Spread widened, like the spread widened a lot. So it looked as if somebody said something somewhere, but it has not shown yet. It has not
Mm,
shown in Forest Factory yet. So we'll see. GJ, if GJ breaks above here, we'll have a very clean push on GJ. Very clean push. Look at this. We just need to close above here now. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see what my bro is doing here today. And that's loud.
So let's just like look at the gold, what is like going on actually. So look at this one. This is daily candle just like pushing to the upside.
Man, look at that. Oh, oh my, bro. Ooh. I don't know why this one is paining me, but it's really paining me. It's really paining me because I should have been in this move. I should have been in this move, man. We're going to hit 300 pips on this. 300 pips hits. Fuck. Fuck, boy. Damn, bro. Crazy. It's whatever. We'll have 20 minutes now to London Open.
Are you there? Are you
Yeah,
there?
I am. Do you think we should stick around to see, or because now obviously we have to wait for London Open, and after London Open we have to wait for another 30 minutes candle, and after that we have to wait for the next 30 minutes candle
It's
before
your
we
call, though, but
before
I
we
think
create
it's really going
support.
to really.
Yeah, it's going to be a long wait. So
I think it's a lot going to be a long wait.
yeah, so I can't wait another hour for we to do that. So what we're going to do is just, wait for some sort
So
of,
sorry.
yeah, support. You're telling me sorry, no be two of us. So let's wait for the support to be formed somewhere within this range, then we can retest the highs. But that has to happen in the
All
next like
right.
hour or so. Yeah. So for now, have a
Okay.
good
Would you
one.
call? Would you text in if there's anything?
Yeah, if I spot something, I would surely do that. I'll text you on WhatsApp
All right.
to
Thank you, sir.
look at it. All right. Have a good one.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, YouTube. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today we missed our trades. We wanted an entry right there, but I don't know what happened. Volume was maybe way too much. It it just blasted to the upside without a room for entry. So right now, what we're going to do is just, I already talked about that. Wait for retracement, and if we create a new support within this vicinity, we can take a buy to, retest that high. But apart from that, I don't think there's anything here to do today. For GJ just, wait for something closing above this area, and you can get a continuation. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. London section. Adios.